Hello again. This is Tuesday, bringing you another process video for my empty box series. This is still from the first empty box that I finished at the end of March, and I have a few videos left of that, and I just want to wrap up that series for you. So I was down to some things that I really was familiar with. I had been working through this box for 6 months, and I grabbed a sheet of this lovely background paper. I believe it is from Die Cuts with a View, from their watercolor stack, and I just took some of the shimmers in pink stilettos and sprinkled some on the back of the background, and used some more of that paper, the Die Cuts with a View watercolor stack. And I think there was another one that was for the pineapples. Maybe it's all the watercolor stack, but the pineapples and the cut apart that says "I really, really like you" are from that paper. And I also backed the well, I guess that pineapple paper is big enough that it looks like I backed the photo with it, but I just used that one large piece with the pineapples. I wanted the pineapples to show because we are on the beach in Mexico, and pineapples are appropriate for Mexico, I guess. Actually for the Caribbean, but anyway, you wouldn't know if we didn't tell you. Still very beachy, so the pineapples work in my mind. This is a very quick video. Like I said, I'd gotten down to things I knew exactly what was in the box. I basically knew exactly how I was going to do this layout. I was kind of on a roll at this point and was wrapping it up. So very quick, very easy. I kept it very simple. And I thought about fussy cutting that "really, really like you" out, but then once I put it down, I realized I was going to use several cut aparts and labels, and I was going to sew them down like they were kind of like tabs all over the page. So I'm adding a little bit of thread behind some of these cutout labels. Now the one that is pink is from Paige Evans, and that was from Turn the Page. And I believe it was from the 6x6 set, where you get the smaller size labels. And the, well, I just realized that says "are amazing just the way you are." Oh, I cut out the U. So the U, I was like, what is that label at the bottom that just says "are amazing just the way you are"? But I do fussy cut out. It was a larger cutout, and I fussy cut out the word "you" and stuck some thread behind it. That's what you see me putting down here. And the bottom of that label is going down to the bottom right. And so again, as usual, I'm trying to draw your eye diagonally down the page because that's just kind of the way I roll. I realize now that I like that bird farther down. I end up putting it higher up, but I might move that down because I do like it much better. The word "magical" also, I believe that was from a Paige Evans that was in the empty box. The "Stay Wild" and the "Yay" were from an Amy Tan collection that was thrown in the box. And I believe that label that says "Hustle and Heart will set you apart" is also Amy Tan. And the labels I'm adding right now say "Go See the World" and "Spectacular." And they are from Pink Fresh Studio. I'm trying to see if I can pull this little bird off while I'm talking to you. I don't think it's going to work though. The XOXO was just... it had fallen in the bottom of the box. I want to say that's an old Amy Tan chipboard. And this puffy sticker that is from one of the first Pink Fresh Studio lines. I can't remember the name of that line. Yeah, this little birdie does not want to come up without ripping the page. That's a shame because I like it lower. But oh well, what's done is done. So the bird You might want to know where that comes from. I know it came from the same one as the Magical, so I want to say those are Paige Evans, but I don't know what collection. Like I said, I'd gotten to the bottom of this box. I think the snail is from the same collection as whale. A snail as whale? No, as well. And I want to say they're all Paige Evans. They were at the bottom of that box. And the little puffy, or no, they're not puffy. The little flat plus signs were from Citrus Twist. Ephemera pieces that were just in the bottom of the box as well. So I'm trimming out just a tiny piece here at the bottom and distressing it. It's just a piece of scrap from my stash that is a very, very light creamish color. Well, it's not cream. It's an off-white with a very light pink diagonal stripe that's kind of faded. And I thought that went very well to help finish and complete the page. Now I do go back here at the end and I add that, oh, I do it at the top as well. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I do it on both sides. I do go back and sew down these labels, and I'm going to show you that here in a second. So another thing that I'm going to finish up with is just some white acrylic paint splatters all over the page. And that's pretty much it. Oh, I guess I don't show you where I sewed it down, but you can see it in the still pictures here. Sorry about that. I must have lost some footage. And you can also see the white acrylic paint that I just watered down and sprinkled around the page. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was quick, but I appreciate you watching. I hope it inspires you to make your own empty box, and I will have another video for you very, very soon. Please like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I will talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Bye.